Charles, morning you guys. I haven't done anything like this before, so I'm going to do my best. I just feel very strongly I should have done it yesterday and I didn't, so I'm doing it this morning and hope that it falls on the right ground. What I want to share is this whole cancer thing. You guys have been praying for me, and I'm so thankful. And I hope you would share it with everybody that's done effort in praying. It's not about me, but the day before yesterday, I actually walked around in the garden and started talking to God and asking Him, what is this this thing? What's going to happen? I don't understand, but I would like to clarify it with Him. And it's almost like He pushed me a bit to ask me, what do I think? And what I actually said to Him is, I'm actually more than ready to come to you, Jesus. And it would be actually wonderful coming back to you. But there's something in me that says that there's work to be done here, and I would like to feel that I've accomplished what you've set me to do. And but what I am concerned is that if I'm not certain that I'm going to do my best and I'm going to fail, or I might just in that process slip away and lose the full salvation, then that won't be worth it for me. And I would like to have His support and security to help me. Then it's up to Him actually to decide. Is the risk big enough, great enough for me to stay and to fulfill what He started? And or is it also best for me to come home? It's as simple as that. Obviously at the hospital I wasn't thinking much. It was just being open. It's now God's choice. I kind of made my decision, which is two-way, which sounds a lot of uncertain, but I'm just sharing the honest truth with you. And I think the hard part was when they tried to subtract the bone marrow. The doctor, what do you call him? The pathologist actually tried with 14 different needles, and he just kept on saying, just another bit, and it was terrible. It was extremely painful. He also said it shouldn't be so painful, but we're almost there. And he also said, actually, we're going to try a complete last time, and then he's going to ask the oncologist to do this in theatre. And he actually said, my bones are just too dense. It just doesn't get in. And he tried the last time, and we got bone marrow extracted enough for the testing. And he also just said, it sounds terrible, but that was my saving, a huge part of my saving grace in the accident. I wouldn't have broken 3 dozens of bones, most probably 50 dozens of bones. I would have been crushed completely, and just the strength of my bones. The point is actually, with that part of the extreme pain received, the whole time I was thinking about the pain Jesus went through to die. Okay, and shortly thereafter we got the provisional tests, and the doctor said, you're 100%. There's no strain, there's nothing in the body. And suddenly thereafter I realized that something happened, because God's choice was still kind of in a line. I don't want to sound uncertain. I don't want to sound as if he doesn't know what he wants to do. But I do believe that the amount of prayers that's gone through has actually decided that this is what it's going to be now. I do not have a choice but to fully serve him and complete the mission, the job, the pre-intended destiny job. I don't look so great. I'm still under a lot of pain, but I'm extremely grateful. Thank you. You guys actually helped make the decision that this is what needs to be done. We serve a great God, and there's a huge amount of work to be done. I truly believe it is in this period of time, also with the crucifixion, resurrection, is that he's planned to for a complete new thing, and it's all about his people, his flock, and I know it's got all to do with that. So your prayers has made a change in completeness, and it made a complete turnaround change. What I also would like to be just part of the getuienis is that I felt in the last few days actually a burning sensation in my body, and even yesterday afterwards it was still kind of burning, and I kind of believe now that 5 days ago, if they had to do the test, they would have found certain of those strains, but he actually just completely removed each and every one of them, and it's based on the choices made. And this is what God gave me through Deuteronomium, and it says, "And now Israel, what does the Lord your God require from you, but to fear and worship the Lord your God with awful reverence and profound respect, to walk, that is to live each and every day in all his ways, and to love him and to serve the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Therefore your choices, your thoughts, your whole being." So this has been a choice, and this is the road forward. And thank you for your partaking. Bless you all. And that just shows also the power of prayer, because I believe thousands of people actually prayed. And prayers and doings is going to change the whole world. And that's what we need now. From here onwards, is that what we need. A new life, a new world, towards the end of time. Thank you, and bless you all.